this, okay.
And then this way.
Okay, oh, I gotta go behind you.
Then we make a K.
Okay, okay.
K.
Oh, okay, we're K-ing you.
K. Back. There you go.
Okay, all
yeah.
right. All right, so we're back here with Grace, our choreographer, and again, the choreography is amazing, as always. And so I know that Footloose is very different style from Anastasia. So, like, what are the differences, and then, like, what are the inspirations you got to do all of these, like, crazy high-energy dances for Footloose?
Sure. So, yeah, they are very different. There's no ballet in this one. Which is like my wheelhouse. I love my ballet. But some of the inspiration, and I told the kids this, is I also teach fitness classes, and Zumba was one of my first certifications.
Oh.
So those that know Zumba may see a couple moves in there that they're like, that's in a Zumba class. The songs are also very long. So that's different than in Anastasia. In Anastasia, it was like there's a little bit of a dance, a lot of dialogue, then the dance goes back in. This one, it's like the whole song, they are dancing the whole time. So props go to the cast members because they are having to sing and dance nearly the whole time.
It's exhausting sitting back there watching them.
For real.
I'm thinking, if any of them were wearing a watch, then it would be interesting to see the steps they had before the show versus after the show.
Absolutely. They will definitely get their steps in for sure.
I tell you what, it is high energy. As I've said again and again, you don't want to miss this show. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to kind of do a little carryover episode, and we're going to go sneak over and see if we can catch Holly in costume. So with a little bit of video magic, we're going to be there. Thanks, Grace. As always, great job. And we'll go see if we can find Holly next. We're back here with costumes. Tori thought she was going to get out of the video this year, but you know what? I knew that I was going to sneak in here and get her in the background again, so it's fine.
But notice she's working.
She's working. She's working diligently, and she's one of the vital parts of the show. So we're back here in costuming with Holly. Holly, as always, costumes are incredible. They're amazing. So can you go through, like, what was your inspiration for costuming this show? And then kind of like what I talked with Grace, what are the differences, especially style-wise, between Anastasia last year and Footloose this year? Very different.
It's a totally different show.
Oh, yeah.
Totally different show. I mean, last year there were two scenes. It was old Russia, yucky depression, and then sweet Paris spring. You know, there was a huge difference. This show is just an explosion of color all the way through the whole thing, from beginning to end. It's just happy color.
Oh, yeah.
And hey, I'm an 80s girl, so
Listen,
it was so much fun.
I only spent 2 years in the 80s, but I claim it. I claim it.
There's a lot of little tiny 80s things, all just kind of
so great.
sprinkled in, and only people that were raised in the 80s would kind of see things. But lots of color in the show. Color helps tell the story in the show. You're going to notice that a lot of characters have their own signature colors. And when they're themselves, you're going to see their colors through them, just like we did in Anastasia.
It's great.
So,
It's great.
Yep.
Well, Holly, as always, you do an incredible job.
Thank you.
And
Me and the
Tori
team.
and the team.
Me and the team.
And I think with that, it's, like I said, opening week. Come see the show. Come see the show.
Come see the show.
I love
fun.
the 80s.
It's fun.
You probably love the 80s too. If you don't, you're weird, and you should love the 80s. And with that, I think we're going to wrap it up. And Holly, I'll let you guys get back to your work. And with that, catch you on the next one.